Hey, welcome back, everybody. Today we're talking about the event that's currently going on for us, and the update that's creeping up this month, and the wipes happening for us on main branch and also for my custom servers. And yes, we are talking about Rust Console Edition for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, next generations, and everything in between. Well, this elevator is kind of slow, isn't it? There it is. Hi. And I am Jade Monkey. Okay, so on the topic of custom servers, we'll go ahead and do that one first this time because I think the last week was a really good example of why we have our setup the way we do. And this is a good way to find a very consistent server for us. Okay, so I am running one server currently. This is what it looks like here at the top. You see the banner here? So it has like color flourishes. It says like G Portal. It's got like the fade color. Anyway, so it's Jade Monkey 2X Solo Duo Trio. You can just search for Jade. Here's the thing. When you search just for Jade, there's going to be a lot of copycats. Here's how you find us. Once you search Jade, then filter by, sort by, player slots fullest. We should be the top or like the top 5. You'll see it. And remember, it looks just like this. Another way to know if you're on the right server is the welcome screen will steer you back to the membership to this YouTube channel, the one you're watching. Anything else that goes anywhere else is not me. So we do all the VIPs, which is essentially Q-skip. That's all it is pointed to, or it starts there on the channel membership, and then we'll transfer you over. So yeah, basically it works by once you're VIP, or I'm sorry, not VIP. This is how you get VIP. So once you're on my channel, my YouTube channel, once you become a channel member, if you go under my community tab, once you're a member, you'll see a members-only post there that you can reply to with your gamer tag or PSN ID. It's a good way for us to track the information, and also when we check you in, you'll see the heart. It'll come through as a notification on the YouTube app, and also I echo back what I put into the database so we can both verify that we have the right information. So it moves things along much quicker. It's a nice backup system, so on and so forth. So that's how you do it. Become a channel member on my YouTube channel. That's where it happens. And then I'll put you into the database and pass that information along. It's almost instantaneous. I think the longest somebody's had to wait once I type it in is like 5 minutes. The best time to really do this is usually on wipe day or typically when I'm streaming, but I get to these even if I'm not online. I try to do these multiple times a day, just so you guys know. Anyway, so that's how you do that, just to kind of weed it out because there's a lot of copycats out there and it's just kind of confusing. Once the welcome system or the welcome message works a little bit better for custom servers, because I think there was some kind of bug happening, you'll see it always points back to my YouTube channel. This channel you are watching, to channel membership, which is different than subscriptions, just so you know. Okay, so our wipe is happening for us on my server here for April 4th, Thursday, full wipe. The wipe time is a big bracket from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m., depending on G-Portal stability and updates, mostly around 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. So, and I'll try to make this as fast as possible because I know this is kind of winded, but this last wipe we just did was a great example of why we have the window so wide. First of all, the automatic system is broken or it's not reliable, so I have to do it manually. This is the best time to do it because I would do it earlier, but the problem is sometimes we have these patches or updates, and again, I'm not knocking G-Portal or Double 11. I know how complex this is, but I know as a player base or as a server owner, when these things come in, dude, there's always something going on. And the last time was no exception. Literally, we were ready to wipe at 1 p.m. We had to wait for the update for 3 hours before it propagated to our server cluster. So we're basically just waiting around for the servers to update. I know if anybody was trying to play on Thursday, you had like the version mismatch error where it said like the server's not the right version. That's why. You know, and sometimes when the updates come through, we have issues. Another great example. Once we had things going and we had the update, it was great. About 24 hours in, the server had instability. Could have been from the update, who knows? But we had G-Portal on our server for most of the weekend. Now, to G-Portal's credit, they were really killing it for us. They came in there and fixed a lot of issues. I know a lot of us had to go through some restarts and everything else, but like they really zeroed it in, and the server's running great again. So that's awesome. Just growing pains really is what it is. So that's how you find us. The game plan is to be running another test server. And I know I've been saying that for a minute, but I've just been so crazy busy. Hopefully this week and pushing into the weekend, I'll also be doing some actual wipes and stuff. So be on the lookout for that. And again, we have the anti-cheat stuff happening on our server. Our admins do not play the server, they admin the server. And a nice PSA, just because you don't see us on the player list or recent players list doesn't mean we're not on the server currently adminning the server. We can be completely invisible, not only like from the player list, but also invisible. So we're always there. So just remember that. And any kind of, report that you put in goes right to us. And we pass it on to other server owners as well. And then we also pass it on to Double 11 with all the information that we have. So they can also ban you if they choose to do so. So if you're cheating on our server, I'm telling you right now, no matter what you think it is or what you can get away with, unplug those devices when you get on my server, because we will find you. I promise you that. The only time we actually interfere with any of these servers is when we catch cheaters. We destroy the base. We tell the whole server to come and loot the base. And then I throw some of that loot over the outpost and the bandit camp as well. So that's the only time like you'll see us in there like messing around with something. And then like we just disappear. But we're always there, just so you know. So use the in-game report system. Try to be as accurate as possible. Sorry, I want to put this on the front end because I know a lot of people are asking about it. Okay, so let's branch over real fast to the event that's happening right now. So let me bust this out for a second. So here's what's happening. I think every 2 to 1 in-game days, we'll have the Easter egg hunt, which is very similar to last year, or even the the trick-or-treat event. Oh my goodness, it was like Halloween. Basically, you go around and there's all these eggs and you have to pick them up. You have to hold the action button to do it to start. Once you have 10 of these, you combine them to make a a bronze egg, and you keep cracking these open until you get a basket. Oh, look at me, I got a basket. These baskets are nice because then when you click on the eggs, it's an instant pickup. Some people don't know that. And did you know that as you get more costumes, if you have more egg vision, you start to see more of the eggs that you can pick up. Do you see that right there? I know it's in a different spot for us on console side, but the idea is still the same. So if you get the ears, save them. If you get a couple baskets, save them. Also, you can recycle these for some cheese. So the reason why we're bringing this up is, A, some people don't know how to do it, so we have some new players. But also, if you're thinking about changing servers, I always get this all the time where people are like, I play main, and the server's toxic, but I don't want to move because I'm afraid to lose my BPs and stuff from progression. This is the best time to do it. Shop around for servers. Find something that's good. Run this freaking event, and just keep stacking it, because I know the monthly servers rarely fully wipe. And since we just got a full wipe, like last month or so, this is the best time to go and shop around for the stuff. Just saying, it's out there. It's an opportunity. It's a good time to stack ducats. Or if you're playing weekly, now's the time to stack progression before the soft wipe that comes up on Thursday. Okay, real fast, because I know we've touched base on this, but don't forget, we do have our next big update happening, Underwater Labs, essentially. Confirmed, we do know, well, not confirmed, I'm saying it's confirmed. We haven't heard from them officially, but this has been pretty close to confirmed. We're looking at 2 new vehicles. What is this? I was going to say the Solo. This is the Duo submarine, and this is the Solo submarine, complete with compartments and torpedoes. Yes, you can shoot from this thing. And yes, you can make underwater garages with them as well. Underwater Labs is included with that. There's also a lot of detail to show that this is either going to be included, this is the tugboat, the mobile base, or it will be included soon thereafter. Here's the thing. If we don't get it now, we're definitely going to get it later, because it looks like there's been plenty of work on this, so just a nice heads up. We do know this is most likely going to happen anywhere. I say the earliest that this is coming in for us is going to be, 2 weeks? It's probably going to be about 3 weeks from now on the testing branch first, and then it usually cooks there for about a month, and then it gets pushed out to main branch. So essentially, if you have access to the PTB, the testing branch, we're going to see this in about 2 to 3 weeks. And it's going to change it up big time. And then hopefully we get some more clues as to what that secret update is. I have a few ideas, so stay tuned for that. So yes, very exciting, because I know a lot of people are like, hey, when's that new content coming in? Soon. Soon, soon, soon. Okay, let's get to the wipes. I know. I was trying to make this not long-winded, and boy, did I fail. Okay, so we're looking at monthly main branch, also known as normal rust. Hey, I got the year right this time. Thursday, April 4th, 2024, we have no wipes. That means you keep the blueprints and you keep the map. Again, main branch rust, normal rust, monthly servers, there's no wipe coming this Thursday. Just putting that out there, because a lot of people are always asking. The next scheduled soft wipe is going to be April 25th, 2024 for monthly main branch. So, mark your calendars. Who's this guy? On to weekly main branch. Again, Thursday, April 4th, 2024, we have a softy wipe that's happening, and that means you keep the blueprints, but the map wipes. So you keep the knowledge, but you lose everything else. And then I don't know if these times are totally accurate, because I think in my time zone, it's now 2:30 for me, I believe. But I'm just going to read these off. Just know that they flex a little bit. The servers for these times posted are the times they should come back online. So 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10:30 a.m. PST, 6:30 p.m. BST, and just know 30 minutes prior is when they go down, and that's roughly when the skin store updates. I think we have special items. Yes, we do have special items updated and rotated this Thursday, the 4th of April. So keep that in mind as well. So, there's actually some good sets in there. There's a lot of special items now. So again, just know they rotate out. So if you're in the market, now's the time to go grab those bad boys. We have a lot of crazy stuff happening this week. We're going to try to stay on top of it. A lot of cool stuff coming through here as well. And I really hope we get a chance to test out some of these custom server settings that we've been kind of dying to do for like the last 2 months. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully we'll see you in the next live stream / video. And if you're looking for the admin gets revenge on the cheater, it should already be up on the end screen now. And love you. Bye. Oots, 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 oots.